waiting in the corner. Like obviously the downside is like, you know, your Falco cross stage, like if you try to run up, it's reactable. But like you use that patience so well. Oh my god, this has to be a bit with Abe. Abe, where are you? Abe, where are you? Oh, so Pete is playing for Abe. That's hilarious. And he's playing Corrin. Yes, this is Abe's bracket. So Abe was supposed to play against Syphir. So I think they just read a bit where a Syphir. No, this is the actual set. Run it. Dude, he's getting. Dude, wait. Pete is cooking. Pete is cooking. What? I would have been way better if they ran the set. That is him. That is him. Yeah. Okay, so the part of the bit also is that part of the bit is also that PAC Diesel has never lost to abezuraa. abezuraa is down 1-0 against a TO, against a tournament organizer. They're still playing it out. I love this. Now Abe's up stock is alright. They're still playing it up. Abe is scoring, yeah, and Abe is currently complaining about PAC useless controls. No, I don't think so. I feel like Syphir's guy with morals. I kind of hope it does. It'd be very hilarious. But, nah, I don't think it counts.
Leaving it up to them.
It probably won't count. All right, it's not counting.
That was great.
Game, because of a bit. That was good. That's gonna be on Twitter later. With Pete pointing to the phone, be like, "That's me, that's me." I'm just saying. 40 years old. It's not even like in parentheses or anything. It's like just old. That's a good question. Maybe we should ask him. Wait, he just made a tag and then deleted it? What's the little bit of that? Okay. Man, before that, I was losing to him at the Midwest Arcadian pre-COVID, and I like knew him kinda, but I didn't really go to many events. Like the last event, I think before, I went to Folklore, I went to a couple other GameWorks, and then I went to also ICS2 Heir to the Throne. My favorite thing about that is that I got a fever roll waiting an hour for my set. For pools, I got a fever roll waiting. I got a fever while waiting for my set. That was terrible, right? Like, it's alright. I got a redemption of future ICCSs, so it's okay. Oh? No way. Nose. It's coming back. It's not dead. He has a Kazuya student. I'm on my way back to get free entry and go again. Oh, new school. Exactly. All about the Kazuya presence. But the actual set with not Syphir playing Kazuya, instead he's on the Falco. So I don't know if you know, but Syphir has been grinding Smash Bros. Lately, like a lot. This is gonna be the first thing I mentioned just to get it out of the way real quick. Like when I played Syphir last time, you know what happened? He 5-stopped me in 5 minutes. But remember, we're playing against Kazuya, so none of that matters. Just ignore everything I said. He's beaten a lot of good players on there. Chrono, Jackal, like etc. Like he's beaten a ton of good players on there. That's how I felt too, like a lot of the matches I struggled in, like especially against like Jogging, for example. I've just been like playing it a lot. Like I'm at the point where I've reviewed it so much, I've gotten so much advice, help, like trying to just apply it all and like learn on the fly. Like just play as many games as I can, and that way that'll get over my fear factor. That's kind of like what it is with like fighting higher level players too. It's just like having that extra like once you like have all the knowledge, it's just time to apply it and time to grind. So that exactly, because not only do you like you get to apply what you learn, you might learn other things along the way that you can keep in the back of your pocket. So, like how you do for the game. But anyway, like to the actual match, like this is like an amazing start rate. You got a rage drive on your first stock. That kill percent on rage drive, so if you burn it, you get the stock. I don't know much about Falco, but I'll say one thing that seems pretty nice that Syphir's using a lot is that border, because it like lets you like immediately reach out and hit Kazuya's head. You can like catch him dashing back, especially if like with an aerial, you can just catch him dashing back and just throw out a hitbox. Yeah. Oh. Stock. Yeah, so he didn't get the rage drive, but he still got a stock, and like it's still 2-1. So I think this is still like as close as he can get to just as good. I think he's a jump. Oh, he has a jump. Okay, never mind. Nice. He like forced the walk up. Oh. Only Ice Knight got hit by that. Did that happen on stream before? Well, that's the thing, like, if there's one thing I know about Kazuya players, they love committing to that laser, and that laser is a 100-frame commitment, by the way. You can get a punish. Yeah, and it's also very easy to weed through the hitbox, it's very small. So, you can get a punish for sure. So, like, Falco has the win condition in spades in this matchup. So, like, even though the percentage of skill, okay, that's a terrible angle. Did he even make it back? Okay, he make it back, nice. Nice hold. That's the thing with, like, Gates is like he has to burn all his resources getting there. So like Abe is having to plan out the ledge trap, like make him panic at the ledge and all that. Like he caught the panic rolling, just threw out a kick, and that was it. Obviously, like in retrospect, it's like okay, he didn't do anything. He had no presence. I could have just waited more, but like you don't know that in the moment. Like when I fight a Tada, this dude like you could wait, but it's like he's right there to catch your hitbox if you throw out a habit at that moment. So it's a lot of pressure, but I think like. It's still a pretty good game one. I think Syphir establishes win conditions pretty well.
That looked like the best option for him to exploit Kazuya there in the matchup.
Yeah, like I said, like that offstage, that laser is a 100-frame commitment. That's like a huge vulnerability. Like most Kazuya players will throw it out, or at least like if they don't, that's like kind of the, like I need a minute, second. Like I see that like take a second and like think about how I'll recover. That's your chance. 100
frames is crazy. That's a second and a half.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I go off stage against Kazuya, like I just wait for it and then just like weave through it, double jump forward, kill them in like 90. Very nice. Can flip the game in an instant.
We're going to Smashville game 2.
Oh no! You let it be. You let it be you.
Whenever you hear go and then it's immediate.
You let it be you.
No.
You let it be you. But at the same time, it's like it's Smashville. Like there's only so much you can stop from Kazuya, you know. But curious of how do we ended up on here. I know this is like a good stage for Falco.
I was gonna say I'm sure Falco likes it as well.
I know like Syphir in particular like does like the stage. But again, like this is just what happens. Like ignoring all your knowledge, everything you know about the game gets thrown out the window. Like you just get tested in this, and like it's unserious.
Like what you were saying, you have to burn all your resources, so he has to up you like straight up there.
Exactly.
And that just makes it so easy for him to just spike him on the straight up recovery.
But like, all right, like now Syphir's getting to play the game, and like he might play like like in the state like I'm in. Like I know I had the information like reverse restock, and like Abe is like really maybe a bit scared, but it's like again like this could all be true, but it's like the margin for error right now is pretty little. That being said, like these players are both really like PR caliber, so like they will fight their way back. They will like they'll make it there, but it's like. Can you go the whole distance right now? Is the real question.
But if you get basically hit once by Kazuya, you're in a basically
I
dead
don't
spot.
think he's at electric to up B confirmed yet. I think on Smash, but like the platforms there, so he gets like 20 more %.
Yeah,
that's where you get. That's where it starts getting scary. But again, like look at the angles Syphir's playing at. Like he's positioning himself to get that downer. It's very smart positioning.
I do like how he's putting himself out there. When you're in a spot like this, such a heavy deficit, you go for the risk.
But again, like just get off me up B. Like what like. You just throw. I understand he gets thrown out the window at that point. It's just like it's Kazuya, he just does that. What can I say?
Solid showing there from Abe. Oh, I'm needed again. I gotta head out. Peace out, y'all.
Take care. Ugh. Like I said, that like just doesn't matter. Kazuya Mishima will do Kazuya Mishima things to you. You get violated. Doesn't matter how plus the matchup is or whatever, because I know Abe thinks this character is like a mid-tier or some shit with his matchup chart. No, man. This character is dumb. What a crazy, crazy life. Dude, if I play Kazuya, the joy of killing people at 0. I don't get that. I can trap people to like 200%,
Yeah,
which is
that's
great.
Not really a thing that Young Link can do.
No, not really. I mean, it's like close. Like, you know, I can just set up insane neutral situations, trap people to 150%, but it's like just killing people outright at 0 is so much better. I mean, it's not that much better. Like, the neutral is really good, but it's just like the amount of time you have to like do that thing in for Young Link, like to get that 0 to 160 and like kill, like, and give them no options. It's like that could be like half a minute, but like Kazuya 0 to death is like 10 seconds, and then you just move. Like the attention span for that is so short. It's
Just like mine.
well, you're welcome for the segue. So I believe the champ got called to stream, so we
I believe so.
get some nice content. That's the guy I played in Grands last week.
Hey.
I'll say one thing about that set. I think I played Grands pretty well.
You played
but
really
the
well.
one thing he did, game 5, he did not give me a breather on startup of the game. Like usually like take a second or whatever. He did not give me a breather and then just top playered me right away. I thought that was really grimy.
I mean, that's the stamina battle right there.
I think it's more so it's that, but it's also like just one of the many like grind tactics top players have. Hey, all right. You moved the whole table back. So, once you get the headphones on,
Hey guys,
tell us how free Falco is for Kazuya.
so I'm a firm believer that Kazuya Falco is +3. Point proof being right there.
Why did he take you to specials? My question.
Um,
What did you ban?
I banned Stadium, Battlefield, and Hollow.
I'm surprised you just go town, you know, or special, like. Right. It's fine. Just like a quick lapse in judgment happens to everyone. But then like, you know, like you get your 2-0 deaths and like it doesn't matter what he does at that point. I mean, it does, but it's like the amount of like
Yeah, I was thinking like, man, this would be a funny ass choke. I'm
yeah,
not gonna
yeah, like
lie.
if that's what you think, like after all that, that just proves my point. Like there's like no like I had to clutch up or anything. Like you're just like, yeah, man, like.
Nah, I don't know. I'm just so comfortable against Falco. And like, I just know all the cheese. Like you saw me like make Kazuya turn around automatically. So then I could just back up. And then as soon as I'm in the air, I nair him. So it spikes him if he rides the stage.
Exactly. That's very smart.
So I was just like.
I didn't even like notice how like you got the nair in place right away. Like that's pretty good to be able to like use turn around like that and then just jump
Yeah,
in the nair. That's
I
very
could
good.
do that against anyone that rides the wall with like no hitbox, basically. But Falco's hitbox is like on the sides, so it worked.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, that was I was just saying like, Oliver is like, you know, really good. He can like make the comeback, but it's like the room for error, like how for kids to play when it's like Kazuya, where like if you do an error, you get hit. Like this is like the thing with Link too. It's like when you mess up, it's like you get hit for it. Like that. It's just like it's a very tall mountain to climb, and it's like the amount of like mental effort versus like what you have to do versus what Armor has to do in that situation. Like Syphir, what he has to do is like this. It's very disparate.
Hey, that's not my name, by the way.
Oh yeah.
That's not my name.
What is his tag? You might want to change.
That's not my name.
What is his tag, Xylus? There we go. That's his tag.
Let's go.
Did you organize the whole thing with
PAC?
Yeah.
No.
No, you just did that on a whim.
Did what?
Go on
Change-
stream and play Corn Kazuya.
He told me I was playing off stream, and I didn't realize it was winners quarters. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to my
Kinda
setup.
juked you.
And
Yeah.
then Mark comes over and he's like, aren't you playing? And I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm waiting for.
Shout out to Mark, man. What a, he's
yeah.
done so much for our community.
And then I just look over, I see Corn Kazuya, and I'm just like,
Hey
bruh,
man, your
this
corn,
old head, man.
your corn was cooking.
My corn was cooking.